What is happening, YouTube? I had one of the best hunting weeks for cards that I've had in a very long time. I started off at this Walmart and it looked like this guy was stalking, but when I got to the front of the line, the cashier mentioned that they had gotten select basketball the day before. They still had some elite football as well as prestige football and some semi-rigid top loaders, so it wasn't a complete bust. Next, I went to a Target that I don't usually go to, but I had heard that they might be stocking this particular day. And indeed they were. They had some of the brand new Pokemon, as well as a bunch of hockey. And they also had some of these one-touch, but they were for thicker memorabilia cards, so I actually passed on those as well. But it is nice to see some stock on the shelves. Next, I went over to a Barnes & Noble that was around the corner. Normally, I would call ahead to Barnes & Noble, but I was in the area. They only had hockey left, so I ended up passing on that. Next, I went to a Target that I frequent regularly, and I just wanted to see what was there on the shelves. I figured it was not being stocked, and I was correct. Just a bunch of hockey, which seems to be par for the course. But I did go back the next day when I thought they were going to be restocking. And as expected, they were restocking. It seems like Target this week was just the new Pokemon. And next, I've been calling this Barnes & Noble that is closer to my house to ask them if they have cards. And finally, they said yes. So I was able to run over as quickly as possible. They said they only had the Prizm Basketball left, so I was able to get 2 cellos of that and was very happy. Next, I went over to the Hobby Lobby. I had gone over in the morning because I thought they were stocking earlier, and I talked to the manager. They had some Contenders draft picks and some of the Pokemon and the tops, but I passed on all that, and I came back later in the day when he thought they were going to be putting the new stuff on the shelves, and I was pleasantly surprised here as well with some select basketball megas. So overall, probably the best week I've had in a very long time. All right, so before we open up the Mega of Select, I'm gonna run the giveaway that I did from my last video. I'm gonna copy the link and paste it into here. Thank you everyone that did join. All you had to do was comment on the last video. Let's filter out duplicates and go ahead. 25 unique comments, and let's see who won. We got Danny Y. He'll take the Rushford. Awesome. Well, I will comment on this video, and if you just shoot me a DM on Instagram, I will send that over to you. Now let's get right into opening the select. All right, so I just had probably one of the best hunting days I've had in probably at least 6 months, maybe longer. One thing of note, this is from Hobby Lobby, and it is $50, so I'm not sure if they've always had it at $50, but at Target, it is $40, so you're paying a little bit more, but honestly, I would pay that just to get my hands on it, so I'm happy. I don't think they get a lot of stock, so, and I guess that store, they definitely have people that know when they stock them and go in regularly. So I definitely got lucky, but I did have some free time today, so I made sure I was around at the right time talking to the manager. So let's get right into it. Definitely a lot of hunting in this video, but there are 8 packs of 4 cards, so we can just get right into it. This is the first time I've opened Select Basketball, so first time I'm seeing these cards in hand. We got Bam Adebayo, Onyeka Okongwu, that's our first rookie. Aaron Naismith, we got a Celtics rookie for our first one, and it is cracked ice, so I'm going to put that down. I love that. This is definitely a guy that I would want to invest in now. He was a top pick, not a top pick, but he was a first rounder, and Yeah, he was a first rounder, but he was hurt for the beginning of the season and kind of got off to a slow start because of that. But he had definitely a few good games, so I got some hope for him. I got the semi-rigid card savers at Walmart today, so that was a nice pickup on top of all the cards. All right. Last card, we got a Prizm or silver, however you want to say that. I think that's what these ones are. Tyrese Maxey, so I will sleeve that up as well. Pretty good first pack. I'm definitely happy with that, especially to get someone who I will likely want to collect in the future, Aaron Nesmith. We got Dame, Shea Gildress-Alexander, Terrell Terry with the cracked ice, and Obi Toppin, which is very off-center. I do like the look of these cards, I will say. They're pretty sleek. I like that the base color is like more colorful than the football ones. So that's pretty cool. I'll sleeve this guy up too while I have it here. Yeah, definitely a fan of them. I definitely could see these going the way of football and just totally losing value, and I think people are definitely anticipating that to some degree. All right, we got another Tyrese Maxey, Kemba. And I think that people are, selling them at cheaper rates just because of what happened to football. They definitely came down to earth a little bit quicker. I won't even sleeve that up. Definitely a cool card for top players. Embiid's definitely a top player, but not one of my favorites. All right, Xavier Tillman. We got a courtside Tyler Bay. And we'll sleeve that up as well. We got a cracked ice Keldon Johnson and a Joel Embiid with the silver. All right, that's our halfway point. So we have 4 left. And let's see. I'm looking at the box now to see. The red, white, green cracked ice is what you should be getting, about 1 in every pack. Bogdan, Darius Garland, Ben Simmons, and Bojan. All right, not the best one there. Cassius Winston, Giannis, Brandon Ingram, and Malachi Flynn. That's silver there. All right, we got 2 packs left. Let's see if we can hit a banger and make this $50 box worth it. Mr. Harden, Colby White, Ricky Rubio. Oh, no, I thought that was a print line there. And Derek White. That is I don't know if that's a special one. It looks more white than the other ones. I'm guessing so, but definitely not a player that you want that on. I'm just pumped to be opening this. I don't think I've probably hit value yet. So Denny Adija, Vernon Carey, Tobias Harris. Man, we're getting a lot of Sixers, not rookies, and Obi Toppin. So I would say that box was mediocre at best. Probably didn't hit the $50 mark. That Nesmith is good. Obi Toppin, Tyrese Maxey. Some decent cards for sure. But nothing really huge to write home on. So Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm hoping to keep finding some cards, keep doing some giveaways, and I'm hoping to definitely step it up in the next couple months with the card getting. This is definitely a good start. So, thank you for joining.